This is Wida Schmidt. I warmly welcome you to today's CC Webinar Live Executive Interview with Ömer Demir, Chief Commercial Officer at Türk Telekom International. Hello, Ömer. How are you doing today?
Hello, Wida. I am doing great. Thank you.
Fantastic. We are happy and honored to have you joining us today and looking forward to hearing all that you have to share with us.
I am actually very delighted and honored that you guys are having me here as a guest speaker, and I'm looking forward to our interview.
Thank you so much, Ömer. Let's start with the first question. Could you please tell us about the latest happenings at the company?
So the latest happenings, I would like to break it into different segments. And first, would like to start off with saying how we did in 2021. Despite the pandemic, TTI has actually been able to grow double-digit growth. And it's been the first time in the past, I would say, decade that we were able to achieve such tremendous growth numbers. And we've expanded our customer portfolio by 21%. We have been able to penetrate markets such as Africa through our voice and roaming services. And with that being said, that we've had a very good year. And I would say the reasons for such growth has been the quality of service and the state-of-art infrastructure that TTI has. We have over 45,000 kilometers of fiber network laid throughout various countries, mostly concentrated in the Eastern European segment. And we have over 114 POPs in 22 countries. We have access to multiple submarine cables. In addition to this, given the geographical advantage of Turkey, we are able to situate ourselves in a very good position for the market. And I believe that these were the major factors in our growth. And as what's happening latest in the company, I would say we can say this in three segments. The first segment would be our new backbone that we are implementing from Sofia to Frankfurt. It's about 3,000 kilometers, which will strengthen and which will also make it a much more redundant network. And the second one would be our Kafo subsea telecommunications cable on the Black Sea that goes to Romania, Bulgaria, and Turkey. And this initially was viewed as a dead project, believe it or not. And then we were able to activate it. And despite some naysayers, we were able to achieve it. And now we are actually operating at full capacity on this cable. And the third one I would say is the alternative Middle East Europe Route 2, which is also known as Amir 2. It connects the Gulf countries such as Saudi, Bahrain, and Dubai going through Saudi and then going into the Palestinian territory and coming out as a subsea cable system. And this has also been a major success. The first one was a major success, and the second one is an implementation process. And we are looking probably, I would say, in the June, July schedule for it to be fully active.
Thank you for that. This sounds like some very interesting developments.
Yes.
Let's move to the second question, Ömer. How does the new market situation and fast digital transformation impact TTI business? And what are the challenges and opportunities to meet clients' demands?
I don't want to sit here and go over a few minutes of the generic reasons of how the digital transformation has affected the industry. I mean, we can say from the global hyperscalers stepping into the business, from the demand of internet usage to apps even such as TikTok or Instagram or whatever that has exponentially grown, has of course given the necessity to consume more data. And given the pandemic, the online education and stay at home, things such as Microsoft Teams and Zoom and other platforms have also exponentially grown. And in order to address such challenges, TTI was able to step up to the plate, given our vast international infrastructure, and provide this content. And with our versatile IP product portfolio that is designed to also for the international service and content providers, we were able to bring and host the servers in TTI's Istanbul data center. TTI provides access to Türk Telekom's extensive IP network. And actually, Türk Telekom provides over 60% of the internet market in the country, which is a vast, market share. And by this, content providers are, of course, automatically attracted to TTI and what TTI has to offer to reach such a large number of eyeballs. Major global cloud and content providers have already commenced operations in Istanbul, and we have 4 diverse routes in Istanbul, going from into Western Europe and the main data centers in Istanbul. And to sum it all up, whether it is through IPX or whether it is through the cloud or anything like that, TTI's vast portfolio of products has been able to step up to the plate, and our combined with our infrastructure, we have been able to be a market leader in the segment.
I see. Thank you for going in depth, Ömer. Looking at what is down the road for TTI, what is your company focus in the coming years, and what are your investment plans?
We will always invest in what we call our legacy products, which is, our infrastructure and our network. And this is what has actually propelled us to become in the position that we are in. So we will never give up from our legacy products. And moving forward, we have to address the market change. And the market change, I would say, is moving more towards enterprise solutions. And TTI does have a laid out plan to move into the enterprise market. We are in current development within this segment. We are working very closely with our mother company, Türk Telekom, in order to provide such enterprise solutions in the international arena. And our focus will shift more towards that segment. But in the meantime, we will still keep focusing on our infrastructure and our legacy products. And this way we can actually combine both and provide the perfect fit solution for any of our customers or for any of the providers or for anyone who is looking to access to Turkey.
This sounds like some exciting steps ahead, Ömer. Thank you so much for sharing. And yes, we do hope to see TTI also in Berlin at the CC Enterprise Summit to meet some partners also there. Before finishing this interview today, is there anything else that you would like to share with the audience?
As TTI, our focus has always been wholesale and voice services. As mentioned previously, we are expanding into the arena of enterprise solutions, but I would also like to reiterate that in some of our strategic ideas and thinkings, we are looking into investment of new submarine cable projects, new terrestrial expansion. And as mentioned previously, we have a very geographical advantage, and we need to use this the best way we can. The current trend of the market, going towards eastward with the Middle East included to include, the eastern part of Asia. And I think that as TTI, we will play a big role into creating such a vast network.
Thank you so much, Ömer, for this brilliant interview and being here with us today.
Thank you for having me, Wida. And I also will be expecting an invitation to Berlin so we can see face to face.
Brilliant. Yes, looking forward, Ömer. Everyone who is watching this recorded version of CC Webinar Live Executive Interview with Ömer Demir, Chief Commercial Officer at Türk Telekom International, thank you very much for tuning in. Goodbye, everyone. Until next time.